Seem in favor of Melon, but you can't get this far with Mario without knowing how to deal with some sorties.
Yep. All right, and we're going to be starting on the classic PS2 here.
Game number 1 right here. Both these characters definitely can get their early combos going. Mario gets a bit more out of it, but it's like the advantage state of Mythra can just be impossible to get out of.
Especially with that speed, it's like Mario does have mix-ups of getting to the ground, but Mythra's speed, she's just able to catch and pinpoint. Mario has such a hard time landing.
Yeah, it's just like you just kind of sit on the ground and like short hop, and you just shark Mario, and it's awful to deal with because you can also just frame trap with like up tilt and whatnot.
All right.
Up air to shield, just gonna hit this.
Major conversion, not able to get too much. Melon with a nice DI to drift away from the platform so that NotBrayden can get any more off of this.
Relatively even overall, nothing too big yet, but that could change at any moment. Just a raw smash attack from Mario or something like that. And there we go.
Excellent call out right there.
It's like a tiny walk back to get that micro spacing for the tipper and lets it rip. A moment of hesitation there, gonna cost the stock, and 33% right off the rip too. It's gonna keep it going.
Ooh,
yeah, are you dead? No.
Not
you hit that up air.
Still, off that one conversion, able to get 70%. Melon definitely gonna have to try to, gonna throw him off stage, okay.
So Melon is just sticking on Mythra the whole time, even at 112 in advantage. He's staying on this the whole time right now. I don't know if he's one that just kind of sticks with Mythra the whole time, but
there we go.
He's like, all right, I need to find this kill somehow. Swap over to the Pyra, see what he can get done.
Okay, conversion, able to reverse. Tries to go for the dash attack, goes for the side B, he gets the ledge trump. Melon,
quick moves being thrown out.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
yeah. Quick down. Downer's really good there if you know it kills, because a lot of people will mess up trying to like punish up Bs on landing, especially with how lagless Mythra's is.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I know you're up there.
And Mario can also just get the DI mix-up by just either leading to the right, left. So.
Yeah, you never know which way it's going to go. Melon is struggling to find this kill, but finally gets it with that run-up F smash, but full stock behind right now. You got to wonder what he's thinking about, especially with how late he switches to Pyra. It feels like he's not going to be getting like early stocks unless he opts to do that this time.
Yeah, he tends to favor Mythra a lot in terms of the neutral. I think he only goes Pyra when he absolutely wants to like go for the kill. And that up smash is definitely going to cost him here with a lot of damage.
The conversion kept going, 86% off of that. It's looking like a wrap. Because if you're going to be sticking on Mythra, you can win neutral a lot, but Brayden's neutral is just so solid that even given the matchup, he's going to get a few in there. He knows how to make it count. F smash again. Yep.
Calls out the jump from ledge.
Hitting on ledge. Now in
try
advantage state.
Doesn't try to capitalize off the landing, and that's actually going to cost him. Game 1 going to NotBrayden.
In place. Going to be capitalized by the F smash, miss tech, or tech in place. Or honestly, roll out. That might have covered all three. Everything but roll in. Yeah. So it was a very solid game from NotBrayden there. I feel like on the earlier when they were more even, he was like, I only want to switch to Pyra when like my tilts and stuff can kill. I don't want to try to like have to fish for like down air or like down air up a smash. But switching right over to the cloud after that one makes sense. Like similar idea where you want to space it out, but much different execution between these two characters. And I think it's on Brayden to like kind of see if he can try to anti-air this cloud.
It's also going to be potentially more scary for Melon as well, because Mario definitely a much easier time in terms of trying to get the reversal on cloud off stage compared to Pyra Mythra.
Yeah, like Cape and Flood can both be kind of terrifying for Cloud to deal with, but the neutral is just significantly harder for Mario to deal with. And like the ledge trapping and everything. Just dash back in and out and it's hard.
Just rips it out.
Run up and do it, why not? And that position is decently safe. Yeah, he's just sitting here, but like Brayden's like, I'm not approaching this. I know what you want.
Excellent catch. Still going to be living as he gets sent to the top.
Yeah.
And NotBrayden missing the ledge there, going to lose that stock. So kind of similar situation from what we've seen in Game 1. So let's see if Melon's able to. No jump, however.
That great recovery there from Melon with the stall and everything. You got to have good mix-up on recovery to play Cloud. It's like that cross-slash stall is one of the big ones. The shield. Throwing out moves. Brayden wants to find this kill. Just going to get some small hits, not committing to anything too much. Trying to stay safe enough, and up smash is a safe enough move to be throwing out in positions like that where you're not going to get punished. You see there, just the patience.
NotBrayden not expecting the blade beam.
Yeah, no one ever expects Cloud Blade Beam. unless it's
Especially
limit.
in a disadvantaged situation like that.
Yep, but it can do a good job at covering you. It being slow does kind of let you move along with it if you need to. But that Nair is going to seal it. Only 60%, not bad at all from Brayden. Yeah, up B. Yeah, you got to be really tight with your combos and shield pressure. And I also have to feel like, honestly, using just Flood, like so he's kind of in neutral, pushing him away could help a lot.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be approaching him while he's trying to like dash back and forth and bait punish, Flood could really help create some good openings for you. But this
okay, not able to get too much off of that.
could have been a good opening. Limit almost here, is here, lets it rip right away.
Yep, and that's
Barely.
actually going to kill.
I'm surprised, but
I think NotBrayden pushing a button there to put him into the blast zone faster.
yeah, quite possibly. Just sitting back and forth, using the platform movement and everything too.
Ooh, trying to go for a read there, not able to, or choosing not to go for the platform extension.
Melon just going to be going up high. It's a bit harder to just kind of go low and gimp him.
Wait,
Yeah, they're not getting anything off the parry. He was a little confused he got the parry in the first place. But yeah, just some patient neutral here, throwing out the spacing moves. Got the back airs.
oh,
With these dash attacks.
He's got the
You
limit
got the
now.
limit, you got to go out. That was really
Yep,
good.
very late.
You
He
should be
should
going.
have
Yep.
done that. All right, so tacked on a lot of percent. The second stock for Melon, but not able to do much this stock, and as just like that, NotBrayden able to bring back the lead. Now it's going back and forth here.
It's like NotBrayden feels like he has his edge guard sequence he wants on Cloud a lot. It's like once you're low, it's dash attack, that's going to hit. Then I can go down with the Nair. That's 2 stocks in a row. He got the same thing. Yep. Once again, throwing out spacing moves here. No finish on this limit. Though I feel like you might want that. There it is.
Limit's online, but not going to be scary to the point where it's going to kill.
Yep.
Just going to go for the blade beam for damage.
Yeah, you can probably get another limit if you really need to, but you're probably hoping you finish the game before that anyway. Just going to roll out of there. Like, there's definitely some more upbeats that could be coming out, but he's probably like, I don't want to risk missing it because I'm not too sure. Even
Yeah,
though-
Melon is very patient in terms of just not throwing out too much kill options. Usually
Yeah.
you'd see, like, same with like the Pyra Mythra, you don't really see him go Pyra as much and fish for like down airs. Same thing going to Cloud, trying to abuse
Yep.
Puppy. Oh, he's
Yep.
dead! Clean cape!
That's how it be as Cloud sometimes. That's the issue.
Yep. Get caught lacking once, that's going to be your stock. Whether it's high or low, that's going to be a goner for Cloud. And NotBrayden going to be up 2-0. So this is going to be very good in terms of if he does drop the game, he has counter pick advantage.
Got that leeway. The Cloud did do decently well, but I think we're sitting on the ZSS now, going with the main.
Yep.
It's like one all out fails. Sometimes you just got to fall back on it.
Got to go with
Play your hardest.
the tried and true sometimes. And
Because the tried and true is working out for Brayden right now against both those sorties. It's time to see what he can do. I'm not as familiar with how this matchup's going to be played. Much different dynamic than the other two for sure.
yeah, I think this one can be a lot more in your face from both sides, considering just what both are able to do with both their speed and drift.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's so many forward airs right now. Just forward air over and over. And the thing with ZSS and Melon, especially when I was watching him in his earlier set against like Alibi and everything too, is he's using a lot of those rising forward airs. You got to be careful with how you're jumping, especially if you're empty jumping for a landing aerial, because he's going to forward air you day and night.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No
excellent.
jab block attempt or anything.
He even called up the get up attack, but kind of just stood still there.
Yeah.
A little bit confused.
Because he got hit by both hits, I think. Get up attacks do way too much shield damage.
It does.
It's like, why does that do 2/3 of my shield?
Yeah.
That makes
Especially from
sense.
both hits, like it's actually
Yeah.
insane how much pressure you can do.
Like you've seen like freaking like Buster Shulk get up attack, he just kills your shield. Ooh,
Oh, whiff
aggressive.
out. Not gonna get punished, however.
Yeah, not something you expect a ZSS like Melon to do.
Ooh.
Side B gonna barely tick him.
Yep. Catch is NotBrayden throwing out a bear, so that's gonna actually cost him a stock here.
And that's the first stock over to Melon. And he's still sitting patient, keeping his good aggression up. He's like, I'm not gonna say he's stopping when the true combo's done, but it's like as soon as he whiffs, he's like, all right, I whiffed it, that's done. I'm gonna go back into my like safe zone. I'm gonna go back a bit. Because I know you have to recover, you have to kind of come in, so I can just try to get a safer advantage state going as opposed to pushing my advantage unwisely. See right here, just sitting out of this bubble that Mario wants to go in, using the movement more so than anything. Yeah, just gonna keep going. Brayden a little bit in up smash mode right now. Not really what you want to see, because we can tell it's not paying off.
He's really trying to get a run-in from Melon, but he's just been playing very safe, and just like that, he's outside of the burst range and able to capitalize with the back air.
Yeah, he's just playing so elusive right now. You cannot get your hands on him. Especially because he kind of knows what you want. You were throwing out the up smash, you were showing your hand. And it's like, that's an easy enough move to try to play around.
Yep. Just like that. We're most likely going to see NotBrayden think of a counter pick here. Oh!
Okay, doesn't get the kill. Weak back air with Mario is one of the least satisfying things in the game.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. He's hit with it, but nothing coming from it. Just these F tilts right now. Quick moves being thrown out. You can tell Melon is in his zone right now. He kind of knows what he wants to do with the ZSS 3-stock.
Yep. Very good rebuttal, and that's what Melon needs to stay in this game. Definitely enough to pump him up.
Yeah, got that confidence in the character you picked now. It's like, even if you're down 0-2, it's like, all right, I won game 1 by that much. They're clearly not sure what to do, so I can keep this going with my ZSS and probably just get a reverse 3-0.
Yep. And NotBrayden immediately going back. I think this is probably going to be all PS2 sets.
Yeah, I think it was like, it's like triplat. I mean, it's not triplats because it's only the one, but like Battlefield's beyond, so it's like, all right, well, I guess we're doing this one. Well, see, I still think, again, that more just Flood in general could be really good from Brayden with how elusive that Melon's playing all of his characters. Just can create so many good neutral openings and advantage states for you kind of for free. Or at least the threat of it or something to make him have to shield.
He's catching these get-up options every time. Melon. NotBrayden struggling, trying to figure out an answer here.
It's all these grabs too, especially like ZSS grab. The fact that he's like basically 100% on these grabs clearly shows he knows exactly what Brayden's habits are.
Yep, and pushing a button disadvantage, they're going to create an opportunity to get that back air. Melon, same as last game, going to be a lead, and NotBrayden wants to try to take the stock by not taking too much here.
Looking like the same story. He's kind of caught on a bit to these flip kicks. He's kind of anti-airing them a lot in those disadvantage states when he's off stage. There's going to be some attention to detail here. It's like not entirely giving up. He's still looking out for what he can do. But sometimes you do just kind of get outplayed.
Yeah, and again, Melon's waving back and forth. NotBrayden's not getting any chance to get an opening here. Amazing trade as well.
And that forward air is going to take it. Are we going to see another 3-stock? It's like, I know Brayden's kind of dropped his other secondaries, but it does make you think if he goes down 0-2 with the Mario ZSS on 2 3-stocks, I would not be surprised to see an inkling if it goes really bad.
Finally gets one with the catch on the rising forward air, but again, whole stock deficit.
Yep. Entire one down. I was like, Mario can make your stock disappear at an instant, but it doesn't feel like Brayden's getting any opening to try to do so.
Doesn't help falling out of the down air to get punished for it.
Like you get one thing and it just doesn't even work. Melon's just sitting here on the ground. Melon feels like he's not really committing to anything, but this is something. Oh, there we go. Still something. You're not dead, though. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Really good recatch with that up tilt on the flip, but
not going to be able to punch the grab so far away. I'm surprised he just ran in with that nair and didn't get punished. That feels like something Melon's been on point with.
Ooh, try to be sneaky with the cape.
Barely catch him with that side beat again.
Yeah, that's probably going to be...
yeah, gets a little greedy with it.
Sign of life. Mario definitely has the chance to bring this back with some cheese here.
Yeah, you never know. If you can just keep this advantage going like this, even if you're not getting the full combo.
Oh, misreached the drift. That would have been huge for NotBrayden.
It could have been really good. But if enough jumps are coming out from Melon, that's the opportunity that you need to get an up air. He's going to keep doing these side Bs too. That's a punishable habit.
So now he's mixing it up with side Bs just because he wants to try to run in with a grab, and he's like, oh my god, that catch.
That's crazy. That lingered for so long. There it is. Yep. Okay. Much better showing there from Brayden. Got a bit of composure there, got something out there, so he's very capable of taking it in this game 5, but Melon's still sitting pretty, bringing it back to a game 5 in the first place after going down 0-2 with some secondaries.
Yep.
We got the small battlefield pick this time. Switching it up a little bit, a bit less space. Platforms cover a lot more of the stage, but the ceiling is a little higher to my knowledge. But you're not really seeing many ladder kills, as opposed to just kind of combos from it, so
Yeah,
Just giving you more opportunities for the combos with the wider platforms.
He is getting the platform extensions, but he's kind of just misreading the drift and not really getting too much off of that. So compared to what could be like a potential kill or like an extra 20, 30 more damage, he's usually misreading the drift and going right back to neutral for it.
Yeah, and it's like Melon is winning a lot more neutral interactions.
Okay.
Platform extension? Nope. More side Bs.
But this time around, he's actually got the lead, and a very decent one at that. So I think if he's actually able to force Melon to play his game, this could be the takeover that he needs.
This is what you like to see from Brayden, keeping that momentum from that last game, figuring something out, and it's working for him right now as he's up about 40%.
Oh, the flip gonna catch. Oh, and the trade.
He's alive. I think he has his jump. Oh, doesn't need it even if he did. He's gonna up you right back to stage. Twice? All right, no third time. Melon's like, all right, this neutral B's clearly not working. But, you know, these Zairs and forward airs are just kind of hard for Brayden to deal with, but he's being a lot more patient with it now.
Shows his hand, trying to expect the tech into place, but Melon holding up, avoid that tech chase scenario.
It feels like Brayden's kind of only covering tech in place. There's a lot of that. Not trying to really read a roll or anything.
I feel like that is the common option just because like it saves a lot of trouble just like mixing up.
Yeah.
Most top players, just players in general, usually just tech in place.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I always forget that I can do that. Such a weird angle for it to send that. Brayden is going to be able to recover here and get the back air. This is an even game.
Ooh, sees the flip. Not going to fall to that side B, though.
Yep, good DI. He's catching on to some of these side Bs. There's a lot more side B coming up for Melon. Like there was at the end of last game, but that was at the end of trying to get a kill because he was getting a little scared of Brayden coming back. But this just entire stock, it's been the side B show.
Yep. He's been just be like, hey, you want to run in, come in? Hey, the side B. You want to jump? I could jump forward at you. Which one I'm going to do? And oh my god, I can't believe he survived that flip.
Yeah, got that kill spark. Not going to get the kill.
Ooh,
Up tilt killing. Wow, that's not something you see every day. All right, Melon does have the stock, but not as comfy as Alita's. I say it, even game now.
He immediately comes back.
That was a long first stock. That was 2.5 minutes.
It wasn't even camping too. All just like aggression, trying to wall out, force this kill.
Yeah, it's like Melon's playing like patient enough, just trying to zone out, and Brayden is not biting on it. He's like, all right, if I'm running in, I'm losing. So if I just don't do it, I'm sitting back here, catch onto your side B habits and such.
Oh, but now he's getting a little bit greedy, trying to get these openings with the jumps, and Melon's just doing a really good job calling out. Okay, good damage, but
not gonna get the re-grab or anything.
He's not getting these openers with the platform.
Feels like a lot of these combos, even when he whiffs them, he should be able to get something after because of an air dodge or something. That's just no. Gets the combo, and then it's back to neutral. Okay, there is a combo there. Good damage. And keep it nice and close. Yeah, just throwing out spacing moves here. Trying to feel each other out for most part. Yeah, there's the flood.
Yep.
Yeah, not committing to anything too much, still trying to play it decently safe. It's quite understandable. Yeah, even that read there on the down smash was a very safe read. Because if not, if he rolls out or anything, you're just safe.
NotBrayden playing a very dangerous game, trying to drift in versus Zero-Suit.
Yeah. It kind of feels like he has to, just with how both these players have been playing. Feels like Melon's in the advantage if Brayden doesn't eventually approach. He's doing a good job at being patient. The one time you don't cover the tech in place, he misses it. Yep, jumping over the side B. Look at that walk back. Yep. It's like, I know you want to come in with something. But nope, Melon not going to bite on that. We've seen that the whole set.
And there it is. I was going to say, both sides are just really hoping that one of them overextends so that way they can get the call out.
Eventually, I got it. Brayden is doing such a good job at finding these back airs. Up
but the dash attack still gonna live though.
All the way across the stage. Brayden is living. Not the good sweet spot there. And still alive on this one.
Yep.
Up out of there.
There's gonna be bonus percent. Doesn't get the second hit.
Falls out of the forward air. That's gotta suck if you're Melon, because now you gotta find this kill without getting comboed. There it is. There it is.
2 for 2 with those up tilts. Even game, game 5. Who's gonna be moving on to winners finals?
Yep. Never know who it can be, because this game is so close, and Brayden looking to make it count. Getting the re-grab, this is what we wanted to see before. But no platform extension, just some good damage, 70%.
Melon holding in, does not want to deal with those platform shenanigans to lose the game.
You got to play patient. You're kind of out of the stupid range for the most part.
The only thing NotBrayden has to look out for is
Nair flip kick.
Nair flip kick.
Yeah, you saw him going for it there, that Nair on the ledge trap. That could have spelled game. Brayden's still alive, getting a little walled out. Maybe holding in a little too much here.
Those jumps.
Yeah, there it is. Just stay back. Get these back airs. What you've been good at. They're barely going to catch it. You got to be, yeah. You're looking for the up smash if you're Melon.
And this is the perfect percent to go for it, is NotBrayden.
You're not really going to be killed by something unless he gets a read with a down smash. Yep, just Melon's going to do the same thing. He's doing like Zair and then jump back. Barely alive. Is he going to go off? Nope, sitting here on the ledge
He's
trap.
not going to risk it.
Yeah, as soon as that get out, don't want to be hit with up smash.
The most offensive grab.
Yep, get out of there. Melon does not want to deal with that. That's so close, but it's not going to do anything. And here's the side Bs are coming out a lot again. Yep. If you're Brayden, that's your key to victory. You just see it every time. You got to deal with it. It finally mixes it up with the grab.
Oh! Oh my god, almost got the extension. If he was a little bit
faster. Fair one. Upstairs, that might be a punish. Nope. Was line back forth. 50 seconds on the clock.
NotBrayden. Oh.
Yep, nice back throw. One more might give you an up throw.
Yeah.
But that's also a super risky move to throw out. These side Bs going to keep coming out. And Brayden does have to win because that clock is ticking down.
Yep. And I think Melon knows it.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the jump off.
Calls him out.
There it is.
Yep.
30 seconds left. Brayden catches the flip kick attempt and just